Hey Sagittarius, it's Lisa Ann Rooney, medium, intuitive life coach, spiritual mentor, and author. This is your September 5th to 11th general reading, just to see what the energy of this week is and how you can utilize it. If you would like a personal, in-depth reading, all my info is below. You can just go to my website and check that out. Okay, so let's see what the energy is for you this week. There is a lot of planets going retrograde, specifically Mercury on the 9th, 10th, depending on where you live. So that's always fun when that happens. I try my best when it comes to Mercury. I mean, some things we can't help when it comes to electronic things breaking down or certain things having breakdowns, but we can, and then just being careful with communication, make sure that you're clearly communicating the things that you need to say, as well as if you receive communication, just make sure you read it well and that there's no miscommunications. If there's any contracts that you have to sign, just make sure that you're reading them really well. If you do have to purchase something that's electronic or a new car or anything like that, just make sure you have a good warranty as well when you purchase during Mercury retrograde. But if you're trying to utilize Mercury retrograde energy, it is a fabulous time to redo things, a fabulous time to reanalyze things, to kind of go, okay, I had this project that I was working on or wanted to do. I'm going to pull it back out again and I'm going to look at it again and see where I can tweak it and make it happen. If you're working on a writing assignment or anything like that, it's a great time to edit and all of those kind of things. So we can use the energy to our benefit. And I try to do that when it comes to Mercury retrograde. Sometimes it's just a lot, but sometimes it's great. And I've had some great months. Really utilizing the energy and taking it and doing what I could with it, and kind of, that's how I try to kind of see, with, especially with astrology and things. It's like, okay, this is the energy of the moon, or this is what's going on with this. How can I use that to achieve the things that I want to achieve? And when you do that, it is much more smoother in life. Okay, so Sagittarius. This week, the heart of the energy is all about just moving forward and moving towards the things that you want, the Wheel of Fortune. It is all about moving forward. It's just not being stuck this week, no matter what. Even sometimes just taking out and writing down the things that you want and mentally deciding on certain things. All of that is moving forward. So it's just really key this week that you do something that helps you move in the direction that you want to go in, whether that's body, mind, or spirit, doesn't matter, or all of it. Just do something to move forward this week. The card that helps it is earned success. So saying, you know what, I need to earn this. I need to move forward. I need to stop being a certain way, and I'm going to move towards what it is that I want, and I'm going to make this happen. It is really kind of like taking charge this week and going for it. Energy changes, things change, but it's like, okay, I'm just going to go with that energy. How can I use it? How can I, how will it help me? How will it hinder me? And then moving through that. The energy fully for this week is this card, which is all about everything happens when it's supposed to happen, how it's supposed to happen, and when it's supposed to happen. So there's an element of moving forward, making things happen, but also understanding that we can't force things to happen. We do our part and the universe does its part. And if something doesn't work out this week, it's kind of like, okay, it wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to work out. It's for the best. It all works out exactly how it's supposed to. There's a reason behind everything. So when we take that energy, it really kind of makes things much smoother. We don't have to worry about things that we don't have to worry about. We can focus on the things that we have to focus on, and we can let go of everything else, which is fabulous. Right now, they're saying going into the beginning of the week, the energy is all about meeting like-minded people. This is the card of the soulmate, which a lot of people are getting this, like a lot of signs are getting this week. It's just important about being around like-minded people. If it is love, it's about finding the right person that vibrates with you, that is your soulmate, who gets you, you get them. And it is all about being with those kind of people this week, going into the rest of September. It's kind of like making sure the people that are around you are like you. And although we're all different, right? It's people that think the same way that you think people that want the same things. Opposites do attract, but it is kind of one of those things where it's like, you may just run into people that are like, oh my God, and it's like you've known them forever, and they want the same kind of lifestyle you want, they want all of that kind of stuff, and you just move forward with this awesome energy. They're also saying that this week there's going to be some celebrations, Four of Wands, celebrations around you. The energy in your home may be a little crazy, so it's adjusting the energy in your home and moving forward with all of that. Again, the energy is going to be kind of strange this week, so just make sure if you are feeling that the energy is kind of out of control or just negative or whatever it is, then you might want to cleanse your energy in your home and make sure that everything is more positive and uplifting. As we go into the end of the week and into the following weeks, it is about just focusing and getting things done. Focus on what's right in front of you, focus on, especially mentally, what you need to do and get it done. Then they're saying as you move into the following weeks of September, it is the Lover's card, which is, again, so you have the Soulmate and the Lover's card. If you are someone that is looking for love, it feels very much like it's coming in this month, or at least some fun stuff is coming in this month, which is great. If you're someone who's in a relationship already and that's not what you're looking for, then it can be reconnecting with your passions, the things that make you passionate, the things that you want to do, that you love doing. And it's reconnecting with those in the end of September and into the fall. And it's all about just connecting to who you are and the passions you have again. The energy for the rest of this week is really about, the Hierophant is all about, getting advice, having people around you that are giving you advice and taking that advice. It can be that you can be a mentor yourself, but it is more about taking the advice of a mentor or someone who cares about you, someone wants to see you succeed, and they want to help you get to where you need to go. So just listen to those people around you. If you're someone who doesn't always take help or take advice, you might want to take advantage of this because it feels like it's people that really care and want to see you succeed. So you should listen to them and let them lead you where they're trying to help to lead you to your successes. Spirit, direct message from Spirit is things moving forward fast. It can also be travel, looking at travel and looking into going some places. So you might want to look at expanding that as well as things moving forward fast. So that's great. Then going into the end of September into the fall as well, you get the Fool, which is all about taking that leap off of the cliff. As you move forward, it's kind of like, I'm going to come out of my comfort zone. I'm going to go and do this and just kind of live life to the fullest and jump. Then you get the King of Wands, which is all about focusing. This card is interesting because a lot of the kings for me is about focusing on what's right in front of you, focusing on the now. This card is the same, but is also about focus on the now, but maybe the next step as well, but not way out into the future. But it's just kind of like, okay, this is what I'm doing now. I need to do this. Tomorrow I'm going to do that. And then just do that every day. So you're looking a little bit further ahead, but you're also focusing. So basically having a game plan. So putting a game plan in place for the next few weeks. And then when you do that, an opportunity comes out of the blue when you least expect it that leads you to your successes. Again, Pentacles is usually money, but it can also be other things that make you secure in the material world. So it sounds like it's going to be a fabulous week, even with all the wacky energy that's going to be going on. But just remember that everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen, and go with that energy. And then things will go much smoother for you in this week. So let's see what else they have to say, the miracle cards for this week. Okay, this is all about be watchful of what you expend your energy on, and as well as about trusting others and delegating to others. So it is it is interesting for the energy for this week. So just be careful for the energy, what you're expending your energy on, what you're putting your energy into, not wasting energy for this week. So that's a great advice. Thank you very much. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting week, but just do what you need to do, focus on what you need to focus on, let go of what you don't need to. And I think it'll be okay. Thank you very much for watching. If you would like, subscribe, and share, I'd really appreciate it. That would help me grow my channel and help me continue doing this. Thank you very much. Also, I'm holding another contest this month. If you comment on one of my videos, I will enter you into a draw to win a full recorded reading with me. I'll be drawing it at the end of the month. So thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you next week.
You can't control the wind, but you can adjust your sails.